Good morning, Cindy. I just dropped my little Alex off in front of your house. I'll see you in 3 days. I hope he's not too much trouble for you. Bye-bye. Wait, what? I'm sorry, hold on a second here. I just now woke up. And, what's going on? You dropped off Alex at my house? Isn't it obvious, silly? I'm asking you to look after Alex for a few days. I'm about to set off on a little 3-day vacation. It's going to be fantastic. So I'll come back to pick him up in the evening 3 days from now. This is the first time I've ever heard of this. Did you actually ask me to look after him for you? Did I say yes? Yeah, I did. I asked you just a few seconds ago. It's not like you've got anything to do, right? You're not busy. Oh, and don't worry, he doesn't have any allergies, so you can feed him whatever. Maddie, no, back up. Are you being serious right now? Like, really? Is this a joke or a prank or something? I've never in my life had anyone tell me to look after their kids so suddenly like this. Do I sound like I'm joking? No, I'm 100% serious, sweetie. I'm on my way to the airport right now. I don't have any time to waste. Like I said, I'll be back in 3 days to pick him up, so you two enjoy yourselves. This is not happening. Are you out of your mind? I cannot look after your kid for you. What makes you think you can just drop off your kid at my house and expect me to look after him? Turn around right now, come back here, and pick up your kid. I am not babysitting for you. Sorry, Cindy, no can do. If I turn back now, I'll never make it to the airport on time. That is not the issue. The issue is your child. I can't babysit for you, and besides, why am I the one you're doing this to? You have a husband, don't you? Family, friends, neighbors? Why couldn't you get one of them to look after Alex? I just trusted that you would be willing to help me out. I can always count on you in a pinch. Plus, there's a very important reason I can't leave Alex with my husband or family. I'm going on vacation with my boyfriend. How could I tell my husband about that? You understand, right? No, as a matter of fact, I understand even less now. Your boyfriend? Oh, come on, Cindy, you really don't get it? I have my husband and a boyfriend. Doesn't everyone? So yeah, I'm going on vacation with my boyfriend and I can't let my husband know about it. This is an awful lot to take in. You're going on vacation with your boyfriend and hiding it from your husband? So, you're having an affair and you're asking me to help you cover it up? I don't know. When you put it that way, it almost sounds like I'm doing something really bad. But yeah, you can't tell my husband about this, okay? Don't worry, it'll be really easy. He's on a week-long trip for work anyway, so he's not in town. If I tried to leave Alex with my family or neighbors, they might get blabby to my husband, and I can't have that. I would never hear the end of it. That's why I need you to do me a favor, Cindy. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. There is no way I'm going to be an accomplice in you cheating on your husband and lying to your family. I mean, I would maybe understand this a bit more if we were actually close friends, but we're not close friends. I've only known you for 3 months, Maddie, and I've never met Alex. And now you want me to look after a child for 3 days who I have never met? How could you expect me to do this for you? I would have refused even with a month's notice. Oh, come on. What's the problem? It's not like you have anything better to do. You're a full-time housewife. Don't tell me you're too busy living a pampered life funded by your husband's money. And you only have one kid that's just 2 years old. How much work could a 2-year-old possibly be? One more kid in the mix won't change things that much. I am not a housewife. Maybe you should have bothered to ask me about that first. I work from home. And I have a major project with a deadline coming up soon. I am far too busy to look after Alex. So no, I cannot and will not look after him for you. Come back and pick him up. And for the record, I wouldn't even agree to look after him if I was just a full-time housewife. Did you actually think I would believe that story? Ugh, grow up, Cindy. I have a super duper important project. You're an awful liar. Worse than that, a liar and a parasite. Excuse me? Exactly what is that supposed to mean? I'm a parasite? I don't know what you're so confused about. It's pretty obvious what I mean. But anyway, since you're a housewife with nothing better to do, there's nothing stopping you from taking care of Alex. After all, babysitting is the only value you provide to society. You've got some nerve, Maddie. I gotta go now, Cindy. I just got to the airport. And don't worry, I'll be back in 3 days. Oh, and I forgot to put a change of clothes in his backpack, so you'll need to do his laundry every day. Bye-bye. For the love of God, Maddie, what is wrong with you? Are you actually dropping your kid off with a practical stranger so you can go cheat on your husband? You're unbelievable. Answer me, Maddie. You're not on the plane yet. Wait a second. I'm looking outside my front door right now, and I don't see Alex anywhere. This is bad. He's not here. Are you sure you dropped him off at the right house? Maddie, I have no idea where Alex is. Maddie, answer me right now! Hey there, Cindy. I am back from my vacation. I had such a wonderful time. It's kind of depressing I have to go back to my ordinary life. Thanks so much for taking care of Alex for me. I'm getting in my car right now, and I'll be over in a bit to pick him up. Hello again, Maddie. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That makes one of us anyway. Thanks to you, things have been in a state of utter chaos around here for the last 3 days. I'm so sorry to have troubled you. I hope Alex didn't take too much time away from that mega super hyper important project you were working on. You're such a drama queen. I am far too tired right now to care about your snide remarks. So I'll just ignore those pot shots. Uh-oh, somebody's angry. Don't worry, Cindy. Next time I'll be sure to give you a few days' notice, okay? Next time? There's not going to be a next time. Seriously, you're an unbelievable drama queen. Was it really so bad to actually contribute to society for once in your life? I think you've enjoyed the sweet life of leeching off your husband's money for long enough. You can do something useful every now and then. Man, I am so jealous of you. It must be great to be a housewife. It's too bad I actually have that little thing called ambition. I already told you, I do have a job. I am not a housewife. But be that as it may, housewives provide immeasurable benefits to society in a wide variety of ways. It's not just child rearing. Don't you know that women, particularly homemakers, make the vast majority of consumer purchases? They're a major driving force in the economy. And my own mother was a housewife, so I'll thank you to stop mocking them. My anger is starting to override my exhaustion. Geez, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Anyway, I'm on my way to pick up Alex now. I really appreciate you helping me out. I'll be sure to come to you again next time I need a babysitter. Don't waste a trip. Alex isn't here. What? He's not? Okay, seriously now. Enough with the jokes, Cindy. Joking about having an important job is one thing, but joking about my kid? That's too far. I'm not joking. Alex genuinely is not at my house. Wait. You're not joking? Alex isn't there? What's going on? To make a long story short, your husband came to pick Alex up on the first day of your vacation, and Alex has been with him ever since. I told your husband all about your trip with your boyfriend, too. Your husband took Alex to stay with his parents out of state for the time being. What? I already told you. Enough with the jokes and lies, Cindy. How would you even be able to contact my husband? You don't know his number. Ugh. You're getting to be super annoying. It seems you don't understand just how much trouble you're in, so I'll explain everything from the beginning. I'll speak in very explicit detail so you'll be sure to understand. To recap, the first day of your trip, you texted me out of the blue demanding that I babysit your child. When I went to my front door to look for Alex, I couldn't find him anywhere. I started frantically searching the area before he got hit by a car or kidnapped. So I called around to my friends in the area to help. One of my neighbors eventually found him in a nearby park and stayed there with him until I could come to meet her. I explained to her the situation with you going on vacation and leaving Alex with me unannounced. Needing to find some way to contact your husband or his parents, I started asking around to everyone in the neighborhood if they knew their phone number, email address, or anything like that. Obviously, people were very curious as to why I suddenly had your child thrust upon me. So I explained to them all the details of you, your affair, and the vacation you were going on with your boyfriend. You what? And by an amazing coincidence, the younger brother of a friend of the person who lives 3 doors down from me went to high school with a friend of one of your husband's former college football teammates. We went down that line and were able to get your husband's phone number. That former teammate called your husband and got him to come back early from his business trip. After that, he came to pick Alex up and took him to his parents' place out of state, which brings us to where we are now. Just about every single person within a 10-mile radius knows about your salacious affair now. This was an unintended side effect, but I hope you can understand that I had no other option. You can't! How could you? How could you go blabbing about my personal business to everyone in the neighborhood? I explicitly told you to keep it a secret. And not only did you tell everyone in town, you told my husband? The person I wanted to keep it a secret from the most of all. What were you thinking? Actually, let me correct you there. You told me that I couldn't tell your husband about it, and I didn't tell your husband anything. You didn't tell me I couldn't tell anyone else about it. Don't give me that. I obviously meant for you to keep it a secret from everyone. How could you go around telling everyone in the town about something a friend told you in confidence? Some friend you are. Friend? What do you mean, friend? You show up one morning at my house and drop your kid off expecting me to babysit him while you sleep with your boyfriend. You insult me and housewives in general by calling me pampered and a parasite. And you expect me to treat you like a friend and keep your affair a secret from the people most affected? Let me ask you something. Why on earth would I do anything to help out an unfaithful wife, irresponsible mother, and all-around amoral slimeball like yourself? And in the first place, I'm not your friend. I'm not a slimeball. I noticed you didn't refute the other 3 things I called you. You're just awful, Cindy. How can you talk to me in such a terrible way? You don't have any right to speak to me like that. I deserve to have a boyfriend. I work. I contribute to society. You're nothing but a parasite. So what if I was having an affair? That's none of your business. All you need to do is shut your mouth and do as you were told. Seriously, where do you get off talking so high and mighty to me? You're trash, Maddie. And if you were just trash, I might have let things slide. You're right. What concern of mine is it when someone I don't know has an affair? Lots of people I don't know have affairs. It's none of my business. But then you went out of your way to make it my business. And when you did make it my business, all bets were off. Honestly, I didn't really need to tell everyone about your affair to have them help me find Alex. I wanted to tell everyone. It felt so satisfying seeing the look on their faces as I told them every salacious detail. You bitch! I will never forgive you for this. My husband might divorce me because of what you did. What I did? When your husband inevitably divorces you, it will be because of what you did. Namely, abandoning your child with a stranger while you slept with your boyfriend. I swear to God, if my husband divorces me, I will destroy you. I know where you live, Cindy. Oh dear, are you threatening me right now? I think this calls for a conversation with my uncle, who is a partner at the biggest legal firm in town. You've probably seen his face on billboards. Who knows? Your case might end up on one of their TV commercials. You'll be famous. Wait, a lawyer? Your uncle's a lawyer? Can you give me his number? Why? Duh, my husband's definitely gonna divorce me. I'm gonna need a really good lawyer if I want to make it out of this with my lifestyle intact. If I hire your uncle, I might even be able to keep custody of Alex. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Not but 30 seconds ago you were threatening me, and now you want me to help you? Are you bipolar or something? You need help. Not that I'm going to give you any. You need a therapist, not a lawyer. Well, actually, you probably need both. You have to help me. It's your fault that all of this is happening to me. You're going to take responsibility for your actions. You chose to have the affair, you chose to go on a vacation with your boyfriend, and you chose to abandon your child at a stranger's house. Which one of those things is my fault? Any consequences from this are 100% on you, not me. Do you have any idea the kind of financial damage this is going to cause me? Look, I'm sorry, okay? There, I said it. I'm sorry for calling you a parasite, and I'm sorry for dropping my kid on you so suddenly. So come on, give me a break. Tell your uncle to defend me pro bono. No, I never want to speak to you again in my life. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's late and I have a big day ahead of me tomorrow, so I'll be taking my leave now. Goodbye. I blocked Maddie's number immediately after that. However, I made sure to preserve our message history so that I could give it to her husband's lawyer in preparation for the lawsuit. And once I did that, it was officially no longer my business, so I let Maddie's husband take care of it himself. I heard through the grapevine that, sure enough, Maddie's husband divorced her and won a massive judgment against her for her affair. He also won full custody of Alex and got to keep nearly every single piece of their joint property, leaving Maddie practically penniless. With no one else to turn to, Maddie tried to go to her boyfriend for help. But once he learned Maddie's husband's lawyer was trying to serve him with a lawsuit, he disappeared overnight. Maddie's parents were left with the unfortunate task of cleaning up after her mess. They weren't going to let her get off scot-free, however, and are making her earn her keep by having her be the live-in caretaker for their elderly relative. Ugh, why did that awful woman have to go and drag me into her tangled mess? Of course, the one person who I'm the most concerned about in this whole affair is their son, Alex. After the divorce, his father moved closer to his parents out of state. Apparently, Maddie was never a very affectionate mother to him. His grandparents, however, always loved him and are giving him all the affection he could ever want now. So he's now a much happier child than he was when he was with his mother. I guess that's the silver lining. Imagine if poor Alex had to live his whole childhood being raised by that woman. Yikes. But then again, none of that is any of my concern anymore. Thank God.
Hey, what's up with the lunch you packed today? Seriously, making another crappy one again? Is this some kind of harassment? Gotta eat this and still work through the afternoon. Can't you think about me for once?
You're texting me about this again?
What's wrong with that? It's your fault for feeding me disgusting food, you know.
You're always complaining, but end up finishing it every time. Besides, I had it too, and it was delicious. No matter what I pack for you, you just have to nitpick, huh?
Ugh, maybe your taste buds are messed up. I'll tell you it's good if it actually is. You know, I'm on the fast track to promotion, right? To make me eat such awful stuff? What do you get out of it?
Are we done? I'm busy too, you know.
Are you kidding me?
You're constantly texting me like this every day. Don't you ever get bored?
What's with that holier-than-thou attitude of yours? Keep making me eat terrible stuff. I have no choice but to tell you.
By the way, what's so bad about it?
Everything from the texture to the taste. It's so mushy and bland. Don't make me eat stuff like this. You're done as a housewife if this is all you can make. Haha.
You mean you're done?
If I made it, there's no way it'd be this bad.
That's not what I meant. I'm saying as a son, you're done.
What are you talking about?
You know your mom made you your lunch today.
You're kidding, right?
Nope, not kidding. She made a bunch, so she shared it with us. You don't even recognize the taste of what your mother, who gave birth to you and raised you, made. I don't want you telling me I have messed up taste buds. If you have an issue with it, talk to her directly instead of me.
Well...
Jeez, you were saying how busy you are with work heading into the end of the year, right? If you have time to bother me with this nonsense, go finish your work already. Hi, Patricia. Do you have a moment? Yes, hi, Rose. What's going on? Have you finished work for today? Yup. Since it's nearing the end of the year, work has settled down. I finished cooking dinner a little while ago, and I'm just taking a break. Oh, good. I want to talk to you about the Christmas party. By any chance, is it about the cake? If so, I'm planning to wake up early and bake. I have everything ready. Oh, you're so reliable, but I've decided to order instead this year. I just want to let you know. I feel bad that you're all prepared. No problem at all. By the way, are we expecting a lot of people this time? Yeah, it's also Grandma's 70th birthday. Since some relatives we don't often see will be there, it's going to be about 20 people in total. When I saw you and Olivia the other day, we talked about how baking the cake this year would be a lot of work, remember? Yeah, I was planning to make it myself at that point. But Michael suggested it'd be too much to do it myself. We decided to order it from our favorite pâtissier. Really? It's the one you've mentioned before, Michael's friend, right? I'm thrilled. Thank you so much. Come to think of it, we should have done this for last year's Christmas too. Last year? Why? I felt really bad for putting so much burden on you. You know, I injured my wrist and couldn't use my right hand around this time last year. I thought Olivia could help you, but then she had to go on a sudden business trip. You were left alone to handle everything. Oh, no worries. Michael helped out too. Yeah, right. He did a bit of washing dishes. He can handle simple cooking, but baking would have been a bit much. If anything, he would have slowed you down. His help with the dishes was really appreciated. You had it rough too, not being able to use your right hand and during the busy year-end period. I enjoyed baking it and even got better at piping cream. The best thing was that everyone loved the cake. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm really lucky to have you. Anyway, we've decided to order it this year. Hope you'll enjoy it. I'm already excited. Alright then, let's catch up on Christmas Day. Thank you for letting me know.
Hey, what the heck are you thinking? What's up with these disgusting Christmas cakes? You have no talent in cooking and now you can't even make decent desserts? Are you seriously planning to serve these nasty cakes to everyone?
What are you ranting about? I'm at the supermarket getting drinks right now. I don't know what you're misunderstanding, but seriously, stop accusing me of stuff I didn't do, okay?
Nah, you made them, so you should know.
So what are you talking about?
It's obviously about the cakes. I peeked in the kitchen and found 2 giant ones.
Oh, the cakes.
Why are they so big?
Oh, haven't you heard? It's also for your grandma's 70th birthday. Since some relatives we don't see often are coming, it's gonna be like 20 people.
For real? I had no idea.
Oh, I thought you knew. So therefore 20 people.
I can't believe the amount.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
In a way, it's impressive, but seriously, did you have to produce so much garbage? Consider the ones who have to clean up, will ya?
What? Garbage?
These are definitely garbage, no doubt about it. Because you made for so many people, you thought you could cut corners? There's no way we're eating something that looks that nasty. Put yourself in the position of those who have to eat it. It's not just about the appearance. I tried a bit, and honestly, it was so bad that I had to spit it out.
Are you kidding me? You already eaten the cake? The party hasn't even started.
I was tasting it, or more like testing it.
Taste testing?
That nasty thing was like poison. You trying to kill me and our relatives? I can't let my relatives eat such horrible cakes, so I dumped them in the trash.
Wait, you dumped them in the trash? Please tell me you didn't throw away all of it for 20 people?
Of course I did.
Unbelievable.
That's my line. How could you even make such nasty cakes?
I didn't make anything, you know.
You didn't?
It's not me who made the cakes. With so many people this time, and it being a gathering for your grandma's birthday also, your dad suggested ordering from a pâtissière.
Those were bought? Didn't you make it last year?
Yes, but only last year.
Oh.
It just happened that last year your mom's injury and your sister's business trip coincided, so I ended up making it alone. But the year before that, I made it with them. You seriously mistook the pâtissière's cake for mine? And saying it looks bad and actually tastes bad? How messed up are your taste buds?
Geez, it was just a mistake. No need to say that much.
Everyone in the family was looking forward to those cakes.
Really?
Do you not know about the pâtissière your parents love so much?
How should I know?
He's pretty famous, even appearing on TV. Your dad has known him for ages and asked for a special version despite the busy Christmas season. Everyone in the family was genuinely excited about it.
Oops.
So you threw away all the cakes from the famous pâtissière, huh?
Yeah, I did.
What were you thinking?
I didn't know about it, so oh well.
Oh well. Even if they were my cakes, even if they were bad, throwing them away is just outrageous.
Wait, it's getting noisy in the kitchen.
Maybe the relatives already arrived and noticed the cakes in the trash.
Oh man.
Where are you, Tommy? Everyone's looking for you.
Why are they looking for me? You didn't go around telling them I threw away the cakes, did you?
Of course I did. They were all shocked to find them in the trash. They wanted to know who was responsible. Of course I tell them the truth.
Why, we're married. You should be backing me up as my wife, right?
Hello? You mistook them as mine, didn't you?
Yeah, so?
Even if you made a mistake, it's not okay to casually throw away a cake you think your wife put effort into, is it?
Well, it's because you can't make anything decent. You didn't even properly taste it and say it's bad.
You just want to mess with me. If not, there's no way you'd toss away the cakes made by a pâtissière just because you think it tastes bad. You seriously think I'd defend you after all that?
I'm not messing with you.
Anyway, just come back already. Everyone knows you did it. There's no point in hiding.
Yeah, right. There's no way I can go back. If I do, what will everyone say? You created this messed up situation. It's all your fault.
How dare you say that? Well, I don't care what you say about me, so go ahead. Just apologize to everyone.
No way. I'm not the one at fault here.
What are you saying at this stage?
It's because you always cook such disgusting food that I ended up mistaking it for yours. See, it's all your fault. It's not me who needs to apologize, it's you. You better beg for their forgiveness, got it?
Patricia, I've searched everywhere, but he's nowhere to be found. How about you? I've searched high and low at my place, but no luck. Ugh, where could he have gone? Is everyone still there? Yeah, still here. They are pretty mad, though. They're all searching frantically, swearing they won't let him off easy. Well, of course. He ruined the celebration for Grandma's 70th birthday and Christmas, so obviously they're furious. Indeed. He should have apologized right away. Maybe everyone would have forgiven him. But no, he's hiding and trying to blame it on you. How did he turn out like that? You're such a great cook, better than me or Olivia. But he always complains about your cooking or throws away cakes, mistaking them for yours. It's insane. As a mother, it's embarrassing and shameful. Rose, please don't blame yourself too much. It's not your fault. He's an adult and is responsible for his actions. Yeah, thank you. But seriously, where could he be hiding? Not here or at your place. I can't think of anywhere else he could hide so quickly. Rose, I have an idea of one more place he might be. Oh. I just arrived there, actually. I'm almost certain he's there. Really? Where exactly are you now? If my hunch is correct, it'll be an even harsher reality for you. I didn't want to come here on the day of Christmas and Grandma's celebration. What do you mean? I have a favor to ask. Can you gather the men who are there and come to the address I'm about to send? Got it! Tommy, give up already.
What are you talking about?
How about apologizing already in front of everyone?
Why should I? I told you to apologize, right?
Ugh, they all know you're the culprit. My apology wouldn't mean anything. I know where you are, you know.
Oh, quit lying. There's no way you could know.
You sound confident, huh?
Sure. Well, if you're willing to apologize to everyone, admitting you ruined the cakes, I might come out.
What makes you think I would do that?
How dare you defy me? You're not even sorry, are you? Then I'm not coming out, ever.
Fine by me.
Oh yeah?
Didn't I say earlier I know where you are?
What nonsense.
Then let me tell you. You're hiding out at some woman's apartment, right?
What?
Her name is Laura, 32, working at your company's cafeteria.
How do you know about her?
Been suspecting you might be cheating for a while. You suddenly started saying my food was disgusting. You used to praise my cooking, saying how happy you were to have it every day. Then out of nowhere you start calling my food trash. Even if it wasn't me, anyone would find that suspicious. So I decided to hire a private detective. Turns out it was shockingly easy to uncover your affair.
Oh no.
Are you prepared?
For what?
Yeah, looks like the door's unlocked. All set. You're way too naive.
Wait, you don't mean...
Well then, with 10 relatives, including your parents, let's start the raid.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
I want to apologize to you, Patricia. What happened? My idiot son really messed up, and I'm truly sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. As soon as we realized the cakes were ruined, you reached out to your friend and arranged for a cake for 20 people. It was a huge relief. Thanks to you taking charge and arranging everything again, everyone was happy. I'm really grateful that we were able to successfully celebrate Grandma's 70th birthday. I'm glad I could help. And yet, Tommy, I don't even know how I should apologize. Well, I've sent in the divorce petition form already, and my lawyer is drafting the terms now. If anything, I'm grateful that you helped with that raid. So please, don't apologize. Thank you. You're truly kind. Since Michael and I decided to draw a line this time, can I give you an update? Yes, of course. Draw a line? We're cutting ties with Tommy. Oh, really? He came begging for help, saying he didn't have enough savings to move and hire a lawyer at the same time, but we've had enough. He brought this upon himself, so he must figure it out on his own. You're right. Oh, and the parents of his girlfriend said they wanted nothing to do with her anymore. I see. In that case, it might not last long for those two. You think so too? Yes, not just because of the money, but once he learns the truth about her, he won't be able to take it. You're talking about that thing. Knowing him, he might contact you again as if nothing happened. Don't entertain him. That's my plan. But my lawyer advised against completely shutting him out for now, so I'll just ghost him instead of blocking him. That sounds like a plan! By the way, I haven't updated you on what happened during the raid. The parents of Tommy's girlfriend Laura also showed up, and the interrogation with both sets of parents and the relatives continued until late at night. It felt so good. I had already fallen out of love with Tommy, so I didn't hesitate to file the divorce and demand alimony. Tommy, in his parting shot, said something like, "Your crappy cooking is nothing compared to her amazing food." And then he went on to marry Laura. But about a month later, as expected, he reached out to me. He sent me a message saying, "If you come cooking for me, I'll forget about everything that happened. I'm even willing to remarry you." The way he was trying to one-up me was so ridiculous that I couldn't help but laugh. He must have learned about the truth only we knew. Turns out, Laura was only a kitchen assistant and had nothing to do with the cooking at all. Realizing she couldn't cook at all, he tried to come back to me. Of course, I kept ignoring his persistent messages. Then 3 months later, he messaged me again saying, "I've divorced her. I need you. I want to eat your food." I'm still ignoring him. After all, my cooking is terrible, you know. While things unfolded just as I expected, I decided to improve my cooking skills, which my former mother-in-law praised. I'm currently studying to become a nutritionist while attending school. I dream of having my own restaurant someday.